Let's start with your reading, Capricorn. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Make sure to check out the readings for all of your signs. You can find a link to the playlist for each individual sign down below in the description box. Now, let's look into the past energy, your current energy, and how it's going to evolve in the near future. Okay. The energy at the bottom of the deck is the Sun, followed by the Four of Cups. So, overall, this is really sweet. It's really beautiful. And what you're looking at here is something that seems to be growing at this point. It might be an interest, an idea, a connection, something that overall has the potential to bring you a lot of happiness. And we all know that with happiness, you start also having more expectations. You have raising expectations for the future and for how this element that we see here represented by this flower, it's going to grow. You are also trying to not be too excited because, nothing is yet set in stone. And you might be afraid that perhaps this is not going to turn out as expected. You might be thinking, I see right here, about someone more and more, and you want to stop it in a way. As you see here, these cups are trying to be away from the flow, are trying to sit on this rock and stay stable right there without letting this water, these energies, taking them places. And so right here, you're trying to detach a little bit from this excitement that we see here, because you see your feelings growing day after day, and you also do not want to be distracted from your work, from your everyday life, from your stability. And perhaps here at times you even think, I do not want to fall in love with this person, not right now. This is not the right time. And overall here, you're just trying to avoid the unavoidable. Obviously here you feel out of control, which might be something that you're not really excited about, but at the same time, this idea, this energy right here, it's very hard to resist. Now, in your past position, 8 of Wands and 7 of Cups, what we see right here is someone who you might have started talking online with. You might have got introduced by someone in common, but overall we see how the two of you have had a lot of communication. And it might have been slow at times, but definitely you can tell that you're both interested in each other. You look at this person's pictures or just at their face, if you actually have them in front of you, and you think to yourself, I could really fall in love with them. I think Taurus had a similar message right there, which means that either you're dealing with a Taurus or you have Taurus in your chart as well. Make sure to check out that reading too. But overall here, what I see, Capricorn, is that you're really discovering that romantic side of you. And the thing is with you that you don't easily fall in love. This is not usually the person that you are. These are not the thoughts that you usually have throughout your day. It's mostly about work. It's mostly about the things and the people that you have to take care of. But right now, instead, this is maybe taking over. And it's a good thing and a bad thing for you as well. It has both the positive and the negative. But overall, it's something that is becoming stronger and stronger. As we were saying, you don't easily fall in love, but you could with this person. There is passion, there is attraction. And as we were saying, to distract you from work, it's not easy, but they can do this, which is, as we were saying, good and bad at the same time. Now, in the present energy, the Hanged One, Two of Wands, and the Chariot. So we're seeing right here that perhaps at times you are left waiting. A lot of times, actually. Something about this situation and the communication is overall inconsistent. Maybe there is a waiting game going on, waiting for that notification or receiving a message and waiting before answering, waiting a few hours, waiting a few days even, and it gets frustrating. Here I even see someone, might be you or the other person, who's actually checking how many hours it took you to answer, and they wait for the same amount of hours or even minutes before answering back to you. Obviously, right here we have some sort of game, and you're just hoping that this person is not really always like this, and that perhaps they're just trying to be cautious, trying to not appear too into you at this moment, being maybe fearful that it's going to be a turn off for you. Right here, I see someone who's receiving the notification and they don't even check their phone immediately because they like to entertain the idea in their mind that this might be you texting them, or vice versa if this is you. With Capricorns in general, you need to have direction. And here, you Capricorn might never know what it's going to happen with this person. You don't even know if they're going to ever answer your message, after how many days. It's just overall very frustrating. And as a Capricorn myself, and if you are a cross watcher, I definitely would advise you to just be more straightforward. You have nothing to fear with a Capricorn. If they're not interested, they're going to let you know. So be you, because there is an interest, there is an attraction. Do not waste it. Right here with the Two of Wands, you feel like you're getting out of your comfort zone, Capricorn, right? And you usually don't do it in love. You're used to take risks, and you always go for things that don't feel familiar to you. But in love, you don't move with the same type of ease, right? And so right here, you're just hoping that you're not making the wrong choice and sticking around and thinking about this more and more. With this Chariot, it's almost like you're thinking, where is my free will? Is there free will, or are we just destined for things to happen? Why do I say that? As you see, this Chariot is showing this stream, this river, getting closer and closer to the waterfall. And once you get too close to that waterfall, it will be impossible to come back, right? And when you look at black holes in the universe, they call it the event horizon, a location from which is impossible to come back, since the forces are too strong and they're pulling you in. And so right here, you're thinking about that as your free will. Did I get too close to this person already? Is it impossible for me to just come back from this? Because if you knew that, at least you would think, you know what? All right, it's too late. I'm already into this person. I'm just going to go for it and talk to them saying, hey, what the hell is this about? Why are you taking forever? Do you want to do something with this connection, or is this just something that you focus on in your free time? And so overall, here you're wondering, where is this going to go from here? Should I surrender to the current, or should I keep swimming away before it's too late? Now, what's coming towards you in the near future? Three of Wands, Ace of Cups. You're going to love this. Someone is about to make a move. Release energy with the Three of Wands, saying something that maybe they have been wanting to say for a long freaking time. Finally, the Three of Wands is reminding you that you're moving in the right direction. And you can be impulsive. Be impulsive. Also, the other person, you be impulsive to just be honest and transparent. This card talks about freedom. Freedom from the games. Freedom from the time wasted. Just being you. Freedom from wearing masks and trying to calculate every move. Come on. It's just too much work. There is openness, a desire to not hide anymore. Someone wants exclusivity as well with the Ace of Cups, a new relationship, finally following their inner voice and not the logic anymore, not the fear as well anymore. So what we're seeing right here is that things are soon going to be in motion. We see how frustrating this might have been for you. I completely understand all of this. But at the same time, what you have coming ahead, Capricorn, it's finally movement. It's finally something that will take you somewhere. We don't know where yet, and we will look into it. But at least you'll know what to do at this point right here. This is overall someone who's speaking the truth, and that truth is putting things in motion again. So who is going to make this move? Is it going to be you? Is it going to be them? Should you make a move? And how would they react if you were to start demanding for more consistency, right? Should you instead keep waiting in case and just wait for them to make this move? Let's see. Let's keep looking into this Ace of Cups and Three of Wands and see what you should expect in the near future, but also how it's going to evolve in the distant future. How is this energy bound to transform in time? If you want to dive deeper into the messages, Capricorn, just follow me in the extended reading link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every single week, I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a 100% free personal 30-minute reading. I send out emails every Monday morning to confirm. Make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Capricorn, welcome back to your extended reading. Are you looking at this? This is the bridging energy that it's taking us from the current situation to the future situation, to the future energies and events. And for once, we got the 2, we got the 3, we got the 4. Clearly, we have movement. We have something right here that it's really growing and that overall doesn't feel like a waste of time anymore. Slowly progressing, becoming stable, going from the idea to the passion and movement to stability. So overall, this is looking very good, but we have to keep looking into what's actually coming towards you in order to understand who is initiating this. Because one thing is waiting and waiting and waiting, and then eventually nothing is going to happen. Therefore, you should have maybe made that move. And one another thing instead is going in, making that move, whereas instead this person might have not been ready yet. You know, that's the tricky thing about love and connections. The attraction and the overall feeling of caring about the other person isn't enough. Time has to be part of the equation as well. You might go in when it's too fast. You might go in at a time where this person might be healing from something or might be trying to figure out something in their life. Therefore, you might get blocked. And if you maybe would have waited a week, a month, the outcome would have been different. And so the answer is in these two cards. Let's see with the Ace of Cups and Three of Wands, who is going to make that move? And let's see what you should expect overall in the near future, whether you're making that move or not. Let's clarify. Oh, there he goes. Ah, okay. Okay. Look at this power couple right here. All right, we got our answer. Absolutely. So, first of all,